Step 2. Get Scrum project experience and reassess your values. After gaining solid project knowledge in at least one other methodology, you should have a good basis on which to compare to other methodologies, such as Scrum. I recommend getting a copy of the Scrum Guide or one of my other guides, reading it thoroughly, and then inquiring after project experience within your department, organization, or other organization. You need an opportunity in a department that's willing to allow you to either be a fly on the wall or work directly as part of the project team. This will allow you to compare the daily, monthly, and per-project methods of a Scrum project with that of your previous non-Scrum projects. The knowledge from this comparison is what will give you the capacity to coach and help others. Let me tell you how I gained project experience so that you can see how this knowledge made me a better Scrum Master in the end. My first Scrum project, which was actually an Agile project using most of the Scrum practices, began when I moved from the agency to the BBC as a software engineer. On my first day, I was asked to come in just in time for our stand-up meeting, Daily Scrum. At the meeting, my new team lead reminded the team that the stand-ups were for us rather than him, and that we needed to run them without him if he was absent or busy. After that, we focused on a task board, and each team member said what they were working on the previous day, and then ticked the tasks that they had completed on the board. They then picked the tasks that were due to work on that day. Following this, each member flagged any issues that came up as part of their work, and the team lead advised. Initially, I was asked to work with one of my new colleagues, pair programming with her, so that we could share knowledge. I learned a lot on the first day and also shared some of my expertise from previous companies with her. Every day, we could see progress on the task board with ticked task cards, and the producer, product owner in a media company, would often attend stand-up meetings to see how we were getting on. Though we did not always finish all tasks, we took this as a point of learning, and the business always knew how far away we were from our goal. The pair programming and teamwork meant that we reduced the likelihood of a single point of failure, and we had a mix of generalists and specialists. We worked closely with the testers who were involved with the project from the get-go, meaning that bugs were raised and resolved very early. Instead of focus on a big date, we worked in 1-week iterations and demoed the results to the product owner after each iteration. This was still building to a big date, but allowed the product owner to have something deliverable every week.